Hi, welcome back to the session. In this session, we are going to discuss the type 2 numericals that is related to the column design. In column design, we come across the column design as well as the lacing design. Okay, let us start. These are the different types of column sections. We are going to make use of I section, built up I section or channel section. Here we have double channel sections back to back. Back to back, we are going to call that one as yield to yield, and this is the S dash is the spacing between the two channel sections. Then here also we have two channel section, but they are paced pace to pace. We call that one as toe to toe. Then two I section, four channel sections, like that. Then how you are going to decide the effective length? In the page number 45 of IS 800 2007, for different end conditions of the compression members, we have the effective length. If the both ends are restrained, that is fixed, LE is equal to 0.65 into L. One end is hinged, another end is fixed, LE is equal to 0.8 into L. Then if both ends are hinged, then we have LE is equal to L. Then one end is fixed, another end is free, LE is equal to 2L. Design compressive strength is given by PD is equal to AE into FCD. Now, let us start with the numericals. Example 1. Design a column section using single rolled steel beam along with cover plates to carry a factored load of 2000 kilonewton. It is not their load, it is already they have multiplied 1.5, so it will be factored load of 2000 kilonewton. The column both ends are fixed, end condition is given. So, take length is equal to 6 meter. First, we are going to read the problem and gather the data. Then assume FCD is equal to 220 Newton per mm square. Area required is given by factored load divided by FCD. Factored load is given as 2000 kilonewton, that is 2000 into 10 power 3 divided by FCD is 220. You are going to get area required is 9090.9 millimeter square, or divided by 100, you are going to get it as 90.9 centimeter square. From the steel table, in the rolled steel beams with the cover plates, search for the section with respect to the area. How it looks like, I will write it and show you. We have the I beam, is it? We are going to design I beam with the cover plates. Okay, it is like this. Now, in the steel table, wherever the diagram is given like this, on the top left hand side, so search in that section with respect to the area required. Area required is 90.9 centimeter square, like we searched in the previous problems. So, you are going to get the nearby value and more than this value. We got it as ISHP 150 at 34.6 kg per meter, and cover plates will be of 250 mm and 12 mm. So, it is the built up section now, it is the required section. So, from the steel table, note down the area value, therefore, RXX, then RYY, we are going to get R minimum value. Once you get R minimum, then effective length, here the end condition is given, both the ends are fixed, therefore, effective length from the page number 45 of the IS 800, it is 0.65 into L. So, L is given as 6 meter, that is 6000 millimeter, you will get it as 3900 millimeter. So, lambda is equal to LE by R minimum. Then the built up sections will relate to the will belong to the buckling class C. Therefore, from the table 9C with respect to the lambda and Fy value, FCD you are going to get it as 158.24 after interpolation. Then PD is equal to AE into FCD. So, substitute, you got it as 1647 kilonewton, which is less than the factored load, that is 2000 kilonewton. It will be unsafe. So, let us revise the section, nothing but we need to repeat the steps. Again, with respect to the required area, we will search, and we are going to take now ISHP 150 at 30.6 kg per meter and cover plates of 250 mm by 20 mm cover plate, nothing but same thing, but we are going to take the more area, nothing but cover plate size will become changed, that is all. Then note down the area, then radius of gyration. From this radius of gyration, find out the R minimum, then lambda is equal to LE by R minimum, then FCD from the table 9C, then PD is equal to AE into FCD. We got the value as 2312.6, which is greater than the 2000 kilonewton, therefore safe. That is all for this problem. Thank you. Let us solve another problem also. Example 2. 1 minute. Okay. Design a compression member using double channel section back to back to carry a factored load of 1600 kilonewton. The length of the column is 5 meter, with one end is fixed, another end is hinged. So, design a compression member using double channel section. Previously, we make use of beam section. Back to back to carry a factored load is given, length of the column is 5 meter and end condition is given, one end is fixed, another end is hinged. From the page number 45, we have the formula for these end conditions. We are going to solve the same problem with the same procedure as the previous problem. So, you can do this problem. With this procedure, we are going to solve this kind of problem. This is regarding column design. We come across another one is lacing design, that is also follows the simple procedure. Okay. That is all for this second type of problem. Thank you.